and welcome back to Spooky Book Club. It is June, Halloween in June, one of my favorite months ever because we start seeing Halloween coming out, all sorts of Halloween drops, Halloween in stores, in the flesh. I love this month. I love it. I feel like we get all sorts of spooky Halloween news this time of year. It's like May this year was pretty eventful, but June every year just comes through with the Halloween vibes just when we need it. Like when it's getting so hot and soggy and waspy, I love June. I don't know if anyone else feels this way. I don't love June because I don't love summer, but I love June because it's Halloween, everybody. Anyway, we are here. We have arrived. It is Halloween in June. I've got 2 new spooky book picks for you guys, and I'm going to read those off here in a second. But in case you're new here, first of all, welcome to the spooky family. We're excited to have you. What we kind of do around here is I will announce 2 book options for the month. So I will be announcing the 2 book options here in a second. I will have the description of each book down in the description box for you and where to get them. They are Amazon affiliate links, but feel free to get your books wherever your spooky souls desire. But you can vote for which book you want to read here on YouTube on my posts. There's a little post tab. You can see the poll there. Or if you already get notifications, you should get notified that there's a poll with the 2 spooky book options. If you want to read both books, you can absolutely read both books. The book that wins, that's the one we're going to review live. So that live, I'm thinking, I haven't set it in stone. I will announce it. So you should get a notification and then I'll remind you guys. But that book review should be live. I'm thinking it will be the last weekend of June. So I'll probably do it Saturday night, the 27th. It's either going to be Friday night, the 26th, or Saturday night, the 27th, because the weekend, so we're going to have to read this book in a couple of weeks, if that's okay with you guys. Because I was going to do it the next weekend, like that first weekend of July, but that's 4th of July weekend. So I didn't know if everyone was going to be available or in town, or like I know a lot of people have plans. So it'll be the week before that. So the last weekend of June, we will review this book live, which we had so much fun in the last one. So I'm really excited about this one. And if you joined us last time, thank you for joining us. I hope you had fun. And so we will review it live. If you've already read the book option for the month, you're like, I've already read this one, that's totally fine. You can either read the other one just for funsies, but I highly encourage you to join us for the live review because I'd love to hear your thoughts on the book, your favorite parts. You can still join in on the reviews. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do around here. We're always changing things up a little bit. Okay, let's jump into this. I have 2 new spooky books for the month of June. I am so excited. They are totally different, but you're gonna know why I picked one of them. You're gonna know why. All right, so the first book option for the month of June, this one I keep seeing floating around everywhere. All over Spooky Book Club, all like on our Facebook group, all over just different spooky book realms, Amazon. It's been recommended to me many a times. And I'm like, maybe this is a sign that I need to read this book. So I put this out there because I thought maybe if I'm interested in it, I feel like a lot of us have similar taste. So that maybe it will stand out to you as well. So this one is called The Lamb by Lucy Rose. And here's the description from Amazon. I'm reading it off Amazon. Margot and Mama have lived by the forest ever since Margot can remember. When Margot was not at school, they spent quiet days together in their cottage, waiting for strangers to knock on the door. Strays, Mama calls them. People who have strayed too far from the road. Mama loves the strays. She feeds them wine, keeps them warm. Then she satisfies her burning appetite by picking apart their bodies. But Mama's want is stronger than her hunger sometimes. And when a beautiful white-toothed stray named Eden turns up in the heart of a snowstorm, Margot must confront the shifting dynamics of her family, untangle her own desires, and make her bid for freedom. With this gothic coming-of-age tale, debut novelist Lucy Rose explores how women swallow their anger, desire, and animal instincts and wrings the relationship between mother and daughter until blood drips from it. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love the mother and daughter dynamic situation here. I love how this sounds. This sounds so good. It sounds so good and deep, which I love a good, deep, eerie, gothic coming of age. Sounds good to me. All right, so that is option number 1 for June, The Lamb by Lucy Rose. The next option is way out there. This one is unlike anything we've had on Spooky Book Club before. I don't know if we have a lot of sci-fi readers out there, but I've never included a sci-fi book. So I wanted to include it. Plus, You know I had to. When you hear about what it's called, you know. And because it's June and it's summer, that means it's wasp season. You know, I had to find a horror wasp book is what I had to find. And I found one. It's called Hive by Rod McLaughlin. It's only 120 pages, so it's a short one. So if you only have time for a short read, or even if you want to read both this month, but then whichever book wins, that's the one we'll review. Whatever you want to do. But this one sounds wild. Okay, you ready? Here we go. This is Hive, everybody. When Dr. Cooper received the call from a Silicon Valley pharmaceutical startup, it was just in time to revive her fading career. The startup wanted her to lead an expedition tasked with locating and retrieving a specimen of a new Goliath wasp species. Sorry, it wasn't done yet. Wasp species for possible cures derived from its venom. The expedition quickly becomes deadly as members of the expedition fall prey to the underground labyrinth of lethal Goliath insects. I want to read this so bad, and I don't want to read this at all, but also so bad. I might read both. Oh wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. Now Dr. Cooper must use all of her knowledge to lead the team safely out of the hive. I want to read this so bad and not at all at the same time. Like, I have to know what happens in this book, but I also don't want to read this at all. And it's a sci-fi cryptid adventure horror. So I don't know which one I want to read. I kind of want to read both. Every month I'm like, I want to read both. But, well, I'll probably read both. But whichever book wins, that's the one we're going to review live. So if you're having a hard time choosing, choose the book you'd want to review, like which one sounds like you want to review it live. Choose that book if you can't decide. But I definitely can't decide. These both sound so good and so different that I kind of want to read both. So that's why I'm hoping you guys will help me and vote and choose which book you want to read for June, so I know which one to read first and which one to have a review prepared for. Please help me vote. You can head over to, there's a little post tab. I'll show where it's at here on YouTube. It's at the top of my page. There's a little post tab. You should see the poll there. And also if you get notifications, you should see the poll pop up there as well. And then you can vote for which book you want to read. And then I will announce the book winner here on YouTube down in the comments, also in my post section of here on YouTube. So you should get a notification on that. And where else am I going to post it? The Spooky Book Club Facebook group. I'll probably also post it on Halloween Forever. And I'll do a stories on it on my social media, on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Those are the two spooky book options for June. I hope you're excited. I'm excited. Now, both books linked down in the description box for you. They're both Amazon affiliate links like I mentioned before, but feel free to get your spooky books wherever your spooky souls desire. But yeah, I'm so excited for this month's picks. We've got a whole mother and daughter eerie dynamic, cottage, gothic, coming of age, and then we've got an elder wasp. We've got the elder wasp, everybody. And yeah, I think that's all I had to jab my jaws about, but I just wanted to hop on here really quickly and announce the two spooky book options for June. So happy voting. And yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up, say hey ghoul hey down in the comments, because you know I love talking to you. Hope you're having an amazing June so far. And yeah, hope you're ready to read a new spooky book. Anything you want to jab your jaws about down in the comments, let's jab our jaws. What you think of the picks this month, which one you're wanting to read, what sounds good to you, anything you want to jab your jaws about, or just in general, how you're enjoying your Halloween in June, all the things. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.